Most important. Okay, so it's probably gonna go point blank shot, precise shot, lingering horns. Yeah, definitely want to get point blank shot in there like quick. Okay, grease, like my go-to spell. Okay, so yep, grease. That caught. Okay, with any creature in the area when the spell is cast, every round must make a successful reflex save or fall prone. Okay. Definitely that one. Ear-piercing scream sounds pretty good. Yeah, sure, we'll go.
So many thoughts, so little time. Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards! Burn! Slice! Behead! Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards! All I see is blackness. I'll carve my name onto your flesh. All I see is blackness.
I'll go ahead. I didn't even break a sweat. Time's not waiting.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
I could totally do that. I could. I'm thinking between mad and pragmatic.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
No, let's just go pragmatic.
Get it off me. I'll carve my name onto your flesh. Burn! Slice! Behead!
Yeah. Jester? Or... you know what? Just go with Ted. Let's just go with Ted. Hi, Ted. How you doing? All right, and boom.
Get it off me.
Talk to the Baron. Will do. Any observer. Ooh, combat trick. Precise shot. Yes. Awesome. Now next level we can just go ahead and go for lingering performance, which is great. Okay, there's Haze of Dreams, which I don't really care about Haze of Dreams. Vanish is pointless. Let's go with Hideous Laughter. Yep, lingering performance. New level 1 spell. Let's go sleep. Wait. No. Sleep is, every time I've used sleep, it's just been useless. Booty 4, yeah, that one's useless as well. I guess we can go Cure Light Wounds. We definitely want to go Charisma. Okay, this is level 4. Yay. Heroism, along with Theosophic howdy, partner. Oh, howdy to you too, sir. How you doing today? Ooh, blur. You definitely want to go blur. I just realized something, chat. I just completely realized something. We don't have a healer. Damn, we don't have a healer. I might have to... Well, I think I'm gonna turn my ranger into the healer. Ah, damn. Because I do definitely want a bard. I do definitely want a bard. Well, that kind of sucks. I just realized, or can I? Ah. Okay, I can just go ahead and make another character right away. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so with that, then I think. Aw. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what are you? Oh, a thief. A thief. You know what? I'm just gonna make a character. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a character real quick. Human? Do we want human? Yeah, let's just go human. Why the hell not? Well, then that's you. Then that's kind of boring. They will end up getting that extra feat. So maybe, you know what? Yeah, go human. We'll just be boring. There we go. You are essentially a redhead. Hand up your skin a little bit. Yeah, right there. Cleric. Well, I guess we could go Herald Caller. We can still get our heals, but then all of our spells will end up becoming like, ugh. Then not, no, let's just go with Classy Thurge. Classy Thurge, there we go. Hold on. No energy, no Class of Thurge. Well, I guess we'll go a Rastil. Good domain, animal domain. Okay, wisdom, we definitely want to get that up to 18. Dex up to like 16. Int, I'm not caring about, so we can decrease that. Go and put a couple points in strength for when we start using bows. We'll probably end up using a composite bow. I want to get this up to 15, so maybe actually, ugh. Oh no, I just need 13. I think. Ooh. Okay, no, I don't care about that one. Hold on. We can go this? Or hold on. Oh. You know what? Yeah, we'll go that. Or no. Maybe? Ah, okay, no, we'll still get the animal companion. Okay, never mind, we're good. We're good. We are good. Yep. First time we definitely want good, and then animal. Okay. 13 as I think is the biggest point we can probably throw in. Okay, so we definitely want religion, nature. Oh, I should have made my bard have knowledge arcana. Oh crap. Then we'll just go religion arcana. Okay. No. Okay. Boom. Oh, nature. Yeah, nature. There we go. Nature. Okay. Selective channel. You are going to be mostly our summoner, so we want augmented summoning. Actually, hold on. There we go. So we want spell focus, conjuration.
We shall overcome.
I think I already...
A trivial task. I feel faint.
We cannot be defeated.
I'm wounded.
Oh no! I can't remember. Did I give one of my characters already a... I can't remember what voice I gave my other characters. Oh no, chat! Neutral good is fine. Let's just go with that one. Let's just go with Sarah.
This will hurt.
Okay, cleric. 4. Oh, 4. No, I want augment summoning. So that way level 5 will end up becoming superior summoning. Or no, superior summoning is gonna have to be level 7. Because level 5 I'm gonna have to choose to do. This one, let's go Macedon. Or 4. Has that higher AC. Or we can do another Smilodon, because they have like lots of attacks. What do you think, chat? Should we go Macedon or Smilodon? No, it's Smilodon. Never mind. Because I just remembered I won't be bringing my ranger along. I'll be bringing her along. Which will be perfectly fine. Boon companion, please. Awesome, there we go. Okay, now I have my healer, my bard, and my intimidating fighter. My intimidating fighter is gonna be fighting alongside me. Okay, you got a rapier, but we want this. For right now, anyway. How much gold do we have? We have 4,000 left, so maybe we can grab a composite right quick. You can pick, just, okay. 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 There's a composite longbow +1. Guess I could grab that. Master sword +1, don't care about that. Frost scythe +2. Okay. Yeah, we won't be able to grab that anyways. And this shared stash. I am currently unable to get that. What is this? A quarterstaff. Oh, what class are you? Oh, I think you're a spellcaster. So you know what? I don't think you need that, buddy. Mega Varn potions. Okay, that's. What are we short? Oh, I'm still short. Like, okay, never mind. I canceled. Still short like 200 gold. We got that +1 greatsword. So you know, we'll just go with the +1 composite. Yeah, that's at least one. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. So our goal is let Magar know when you are ready to go. Ignish. An old man in the theater robe squints at you, fiddling with his matted beard. What do you seek, a soldier? Oh, I'm sorry, general, of course. So what'll it be? Spells, magic, secrets? Old Ignash can do anything, knows everything. I have wands and potions. I can tell you your fortune. It won't cost you much. Show me your wares. Have a look. Okay, I have 2,200 gold on me, so that means I can go with. Where'd your help? Oh, there they are. Oh, that's only gonna be that. Okay, so actually we can do more. We can do more than that. We can do more than that. Yep, that's fine. We'll go with that. 40. Boom. Done. Okay. Alright. It's time to visit the stockade to talk to Varn and find out why he ordered a party assembled. Hello, hello, come in, Sid. I am a little busy now. I'm a little busy just now, but I can make some time for you. If you are not bothering me over nothing, you are not bothering me over nothing, are you? We fought together for a long time, but I still don't know much about you. Where are you from? People know as much as I allow, which I grant is little. However, a person is not defined not by their past, but by their actions, the way they behave when faced with danger and temptation, how they hold up under pressure, how they spend their leisure. After many years together, you know me better than most. As for my homeland, it is of no importance. They do not miss me, and I have no longing to return. Tell me, how did you end up in a party of mercenaries? I did not end up in one. I created it. I sold everything I had and combined my efforts with a certain hot-tempered young man, set on advancing his humble glory as much as I was set on increasing my humble savings. As you can see, it was a successful venture. However, I often still ask myself if it was the best decision of my life or the greatest error. You and Mager constantly argue about everything. How did you manage to bring the Varnhold host to the victory despite the discord? By a miracle, no less. Varn is a natural tactician, able to turn defeat into victory with a single maneuver, but strategy, long-term planning, politics, the words are meaningless to him. How many times has he won a war only to lose the peace? How many times has everything we've paid for in blood somehow ended up in someone else's vault? Anyway, do not pretend you are a passive bystander to our arguments. Whatever we discuss, you always have an opinion, do you not? This is true, and I've managed to convince Mager that you're right on more than one occasion. Yes, Mager is my commander, and I support his decision. I would rather you simply support prudence and common sense, but if the officers of our army lack such virtues, it falls to me to take up the slack. What do you think of Barony's prospects? Okay, I am none too hopeful. At least not until Varn gets his head straight and starts learning to see things like a politician, not a brawler. The experience of our shared adventures does not reassure me. Need I remind you how we hunted the noose, that infamous witch? It went beautifully. We developed a plan, carried it through, and captured the witch. Was that the time we defeated a cunning and powerful enemy using 36 goat horns and a bucket of... Was that the time we defeated a cunning and powerful enemy using 36 goat horns and a bucket of phosphorus paint? It was the time you decided we should rely on a cheap masquerade as a stratagem, ambushing a witch after making the entire party look like a horde of horned demons. I refused to believe there was any logic behind this. However, Varn's initial plan was so ridiculous that it could hardly have been made any worse. Using a party leader as bait, risking havoc in case of his death, it was completely insane, and that sums up Varn. He's capable of great insights and bright ideas, but he risks too much and has no sense of consequences. I cannot vouch for the fate of Varnhold if he does not rein himself in. I have to go. Mager stands half-turned to you. There is tension in his pose, though only stares into the distance. Without turning, he begins to speak. Karen, you're right on time. We need to discuss the incident in Dunsword and about 1,000 other things that have come crashing down on us. along with the Baronhood. What do I need to know about the incident in Dunsword? There's a place in my dominions called the City of Hollow Eyes. Until recently, it was considered quite a peaceful and harmless place, despite its name, but something strange is going on there. Our scouts report that centaurs have attacked the locals, and a gang of cutthroats is wandering in the area. It's a good bet that the centaurs and the bandits were uprooted by something else, something dangerous, or perhaps they're drawn to the place by something precious. One day I will certainly become a decent baron. I'll sit on the throne, sip wine, and grow fat. But before that wonderful day comes, I hope to add a few more pages to the adventures of the Varnling host. So, if you're ready, General, say the word. I'm ready to stretch my legs. Need more time to prepare. How are you coping with everything crashing down on you along with the battle? Well, just think of it. I am now a baron. That's right, Your Grace. Mager smiles through his gloom. I thought after so many years of leading a party, more responsibility wouldn't be a problem. And I was right. I'm not afraid of responsibility, but I'm afraid of how little freedom I have left. Our wild exploits are over, Karen. Of course, I can still steal some time to swing my sword around, but we'll never get back to how it was before. Remember that adventure in Three Valleys on the border between Rosslyn and Isia, when the new Switch and her rabble were practically ruling the region, and the Sertovas made it a point to do nothing, waiting for the Aldori to make their move? Damani did the wise thing then and sent a team of mercenaries, that's us, instead of our own warriors, but we definitely didn't do a single wise thing. You remember whose idea it was to use me as a bait? Of course it was mine. When could I ever get the chance to see my commander bound and gagged and packed in a box with rotten apples? Don't you start that again. Those apples were quite fresh. After several hours in the box, I knew the smell quite well. I still can't stomach apples or even drink cider. But yes, it was an insane plan. Of course, we could have listened to Cephal, waited for the scouts from Galt, and watched while more and more people went missing. But time was running out, and the noose was building shrines to the demon lords practically out in the open, and doing whatever she pleased. Whew. She must have been the most elusive enemy we've ever met. A witch with an incredible talent for conjurations and illusions, and with almost animal cunning, we tracked for over a year and never caught up to her once. But we were right about the plan. To make her drop her guard, we'd have to make her feel like the hunter, not the prey. I was the prey. We figured she'll be well distracted by the commander, betrayed by his own people. And sure enough, you're able to seize the wretch. You know, I never told you, but for a moment there, I wasn't sure I was going to make it. I was all tied up, laying in that stupid box, and then then on the altar, all the while wondering whether you'd show up. You would have had enough time, but of course, I never expected what happened after that. I could just assume you'd jump out of the ambush and capture the witch before she had a chance to kill me. I could just as well imagine that you'd make a mistake or arrive a moment late and my life would be forfeit. But in the name of Caden Calain, the one thing I could never imagine was a horde of horned monsters howling in 100 voices, pouring down all directions. But then I looked more closely at the leader and recognized my loyal assistant, and indeed my future general. I couldn't have been happier if you were an angel coming down from the skies. I can wear the horns and demoness costume again, but only on one condition. You play the prisoner again. How do you mean? Tie up my hands and lie graciously on an altar? Then again, for those little horns. Oh dear. I love that reaction. Have you thought about the future? Varnhold's and yours? I mean, what will happen when all the dust settles and we straighten things out here? Mager half smiles. That's simple. I'll I'll get old really fast, become a terribly grumpy old man, and spend the rest of my days regaling chance guests of the barony with incredible stories about the feats of my past. But without waiting for a reaction to his joke, Mager, I couldn't even understand that. Mager suddenly looks away as if studying the play of light and shadow on the floor. Truth be told, I haven't made any real plans for the future. I've barely gotten used to the idea that I'm not a vagrant with a sword, but a baron with my own lands, my own town, and my own home. But what does it mean? He stops for a while and then asks in a calm voice, What about you, Karen? What life do you see for yourself? Do you see yourself settling here in Varnhold, or maybe you don't like the town and you're sick of me and just waiting for a chance to find greater fortune elsewhere? I won't leave you, no matter what awaits us next. Marigold looks up at you and stares for a long time as if he's thinking about asking you something else, but in the end, he just nods. I thank you. You have no idea how glad I am to hear this. Let me ask you a question. How is it that you're not sick to death of arguing with Safal? You've done it every day for years. It's a well thought out strategy. No, I mean it seriously. I've seen firsthand that the best way to rule is when one person makes the decisions and has the responsibility, but lets everyone else speak and tries to hear them all. No one is perfect, Karen, especially mercenary Captain Mager Varn, who somehow became a ruler for no good reason. As long as Safal is with me, as long as I hear him contradicting me at every tiny step, well, I won't risk convincing myself of my own infallibility. Of course, there's another side of this. Making decisions nowadays means drowning in endless arguments, and governing is a competition in finding out who's the biggest idiot. That's why you're so important to me. Without you, Safal and I would end up acting like the fools because we wouldn't be able to stop arguing at the right time. Is it all right that most of the time I want to give you both a good beating? Someone to talk to doesn't hurt either. Without that, I'd go mad and Safal would end up so exhausted. He'd have to retreat to some hermitage to honor Asmodeus in the silence of the oak groves. Oh, I'm joking. But still, you do bring harmony to our trio, at least a bit, though our troop is never the most harmonious. I'm ready to set up. Alright, time to make our hard save. This is gonna go through that whole thing again. No, okay. Alright, let's go. We definitely want you, and you. Wait. Hold on. First, I need to prep everyone's spells. Yeah, I first need to prep everyone's spells. Or at least... Okay, so are you a wizard? You are a wizard. Okay,